In the coming year, we will be building a new fire station in the northwest part of our city. We are currently completing the design for this new fire station. This station will provide a valuable service that has been anticipated for many years by the residents in this area. Over the next year, we will be sharpening our competitive edge to break out of the economic slump. We will do this by investing in our community through public infrastructure projects. We believe that these projects are necessary to facilitate future business growth, create jobs, and improve the quality of life for our residents. To the extent that capital funds remain available, we fully expect that these public works projects will continue. We will also aggressively target both state and federal funding that is being considered as part of the stimulus package to further this goal. Now, you might remember last year when I announced that we were working on a signal synchronization program. And let me tell you, that's a tongue twister when you're up here at the microphone. Today, we have synchronized signals on Haven Avenue, Foothill Boulevard, and Baseline Road. I hope you've seen improvements in your commute along these major arteries, and I have. I'll tell you, I live up on the northern part of Haven, and coming back and forth between City Hall and my home, sometimes it's just unbelievable it's so fast. It reminds me of the old days before they had traffic lights all up and down. During this coming year, we will be working on synchronizing signals on Date Creek Boulevard from the I-210 freeway to Foothill Boulevard. And in the near future, we will be working on Milliken Avenue and Arrow Road. As part of this work, we have also improved travel time for emergency response with our signal preemption project. This past May, we completed the Hellman Storm Drain Project, which improved the existing storm drain system to accommodate more stormwater runoff and, more importantly, widened Hellman Avenue at the old Southern Pacific Railroad crossing. Another transportation-related effort that we are working on is the deceleration lane on the southbound I-15 freeway at Foothill Boulevard. This lane will improve traffic safety and facilitate traffic flow into the Victoria Gardens shopping area. The design phase for this project was completed last year, and we hope to begin construction in the second quarter of this year. Another public works project that we will continue to work on over the next year is our street widening and median enhancement project along Foothill Boulevard between Grove and Vineyard. And we don't want to forget the west side of Rancho Cucamonga. You know, there's been a lot of attention focused on the east side with Victoria Gardens and all the growth out there, which is great, which we fully support. But our council and our staff has not forgotten the west side of town, and we want to focus attention there as well. We're currently in the process of negotiating with landowners for the needed right-of-way, and construction is anticipated to begin at the end of this year. When completed, the project will widen Foothill Boulevard, add medians and sidewalks, replace the existing overpass, and create an entry archway at Grove and Foothill. It's going to be beautiful. The largest of our public works projects is the Haven Avenue Grade Separation Project. This project will provide an automobile underpass at Haven Avenue and the railroad tracks similar to the underpass at Milliken Avenue. Work began on this project late last year, and over the next 18 months, work will intensify. Haven Avenue will be reduced to 2 lanes in each direction to accommodate street construction. We ask that you bear with us. We will deal with, because we all have to deal with this temporary inconvenience. The reward will come when construction ends next year, and we'll be able to enjoy a safer, unencumbered travel along this important transportation route. The Haven Avenue Grade Separation Project will prepare us for the future transportation demands, which are sure to come when the economy turns around. Currently, we have nearly 1 million square feet of office space approved for development or under construction along Haven at 1 million square feet. That's a lot of space. And while occupancy levels might be low right now, we're confident that the market will bounce back, and there are several reasons for this. First, we have a very diverse, well-educated workforce that is a key requirement for successful companies. Whether it's skilled blue-collar workers, talented white-collar professionals, or tech-savvy green-collar whiz kids, Rancho Cucamonga is where companies will find the employees that will take their business to the next level. In fact, did you know that more than 25% of our residents have bachelor's, master's, or doctorate degrees? That's why I had to go back to school after they elected me mayor. I had to keep up with the rest of the community. A second key factor for business growth is the old real estate adage, location, location, location. We are fortunate that in our community, we are conveniently located near major transportation routes such as the I-10, I-15, and I-215 freeways, and minutes from the LA Ontario International Airport, giving our businesses a competitive edge in accessing major markets throughout California and the entire United States. And lastly, we continue to create a business-friendly environment for companies that currently call Rancho Cucamonga home, as well as for those considering a prestigious corporate address. Our professional staff continues to work with the business community to provide guidance, resources, and assistance whenever possible to ensure companies have every advantage in a highly competitive global marketplace. You know, we met, and this may be later in the speech, but we met just yesterday with a group of real estate professionals in the industrial and commercial arena who just sang the praises of our staff here in Rancho Cucamonga for helping with the Taipan Trading Company, making sure that they were aware of all of the amenities that Rancho Cucamonga had to order and pulling them in. There's a lot of other places that big companies like that could go to. So we're very thankful to our city staff for making sure that these companies coming here with jobs and economic stimulus come here to Rancho Cucamonga. In fact, how about if we give our staff a big round of applause? All these things that I have mentioned have really helped to encourage a promising office market. As a result, other industry sectors have flourished in this community. For example, our hospitality sector has exploded, bringing with it a number of new high-quality business class hotels. Last year, the Aloft Hotel celebrated its grand opening and was the first hotel of its kind to open in the United States. And this year, an attractive 4 Points by Sheraton will be added to the mix, bringing our city's portfolio to 8 business class hotels. Remember when it was just the old Kansan? We've come a long way, huh? The new Kansan, yeah. Just a few months ago, our Planning Commission approved the Hyatt Summerfield Suites, which is planned to be constructed at the southeast corner of 6th Street and Haven Avenue. This 120-room hotel is anticipated to begin construction late this year. Now, we can't dismiss the fact that several retailers and restaurants have closed as a result of the economy. However, this economy has also created opportunities that did not exist 24 months ago. For example, think about this. I know it's tough when you're looking at your home values and they're declining, but there's a good side to it, you know. It wasn't very long ago that we felt, all of us, that our kids would never be able to afford homes in Southern California, let alone Rancho Cucamonga. It was not long ago that young professionals were priced completely out of the market. But now, those people are able to purchase homes here. They're able to stay close to their families, close to their parents, and close to their jobs. So there's always a good side. There's a silver lining to a lot of these clouds. And even though property owners have had to reduce rents to be more competitive, the positive effect of that is that we're helping to keep existing businesses here in Rancho Cucamonga. Businesses that maybe in the past year or so have thought, you know, Nevada looks better, or Arizona, or Idaho. Well, now rents are going down, landlords are reducing their rent. People are saying, you know what, it's not so bad here. Let's stick around. I think I'll stay in Southern California, and in particular in Rancho Cucamonga.